he said one time that Cynthia was easy. And I was like, well, what was your team? What was... and everything. And he was like, well, this was my team. He had a Electivire, a Lucario, and an Infernape that he, defeated her team with. No, not a Lucario, a Abomasnow. Sorry. And I was like, okay, you're saying you didn't over level, but you couldn't have. He said his like Abomasnow outsped and one shot her Gastrodon, but if he wasn't over leveled there, and in my opinion, what I count as over leveled is your strongest Pokemon being stronger than your opponent's Pokemon. And bear in mind, his lowest level was one level higher than her strongest level, and his highest level was 6 levels higher than his strongest level. And I did this little test once where I hit a normal type Pokemon that was the same level, not the same level, just a normal type Pokemon with a move, decent move that was Stab. Oh right, how many scouts do you want? 60. I hit it with some. It was, they were good neutral moves, and I did this with a couple of Pokemon, with a couple, and usually with a neutral effective decent move, you can neutrally one-shot a Pokemon with Stab from about level 10 or level 11. So it wasn't too far off to be able to neutrally one-shot all of their Pokemon. It was only like 4 levels off. Yeah, so that's the thing. Also, he didn't admit this then, but he admitted it later, that not only did the Pokemon have really good IVs, not IVs, natures, but he also, from the start of the game, he built that team specifically to deal with Cynthia's team. And then he goes on to say that Iris in Black and White 2 was harder than Cynthia. I was like, well, what was your team in Black 2? And it was horrible. He had some good Pokemon. He had a Palpitoad, a Vaporeon, a Lucario, and he did have a couple of good Pokemon, but none of them had any moves that were really that good. And then he later admitted that none of the Pokemon had good natures or anything, and there was just some Pokemon he picked up randomly.